And today we are going to discuss a new scalping strategy called TBSS strategy that I came up with recent weeks, and it's a very promising strategy. You need to know how to draw trend line like a pro, and then you need to learn how the market move, because the market move in higher highs and higher lows. So what I'm talking about higher highs and higher lows is this. So the market move, this was new lower low, so it made that level, so I'll call that higher low because it is low of this high here, this high here. So this is a new higher low, so it came back, make a new lower low. So this is a new lower low, also this is a new lower low, this is a higher low, okay, and then came back here and made a new lower high, higher low I mean. Then it came back, it make a new lower high, and then came back to make a new higher high, and then came back down and make a new lower high. And then when you see such a structure, it means the market's now making new higher highs, which implies that the market is moving on an uptrend. So you need that basic knowledge of how the market moves. Then just delete that first, okay, and then you need the knowledge of trend line, how to plot trend line like a pro. So the first thing, you need point A and point B. Point C, point D will come on their own, automatic, but must thing you need point A and point B. So if I zoom in, for this case I'll use numbers. So this is point 1, point B, point 2 as my point B. There's also a small one here, also another one here, and like that. So you can see this trend line passes through 4 points. So point 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you need to know how to spot those points before you use this strategy. But you don't need 4 points, just need 2 points. So I'll show you quickly how you can use those 2 points to make the market. So let's start with this one. Now you are here and you have seen how the market now is moving, and it's at from point A and point B. For this case, you need a new lower high, okay, a new lower high. For this case, because the reason why we need a new lower high or we need a new higher low is because of the stop loss. Like for this case, the breakout happened at this area here. The breakout happened at this area here. So your stop loss, where's your stop loss? Your stop loss is supposed to be here. You can see this gap is still huge. So if you can take this trade, and we need 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, okay, we need 1-to-1 risk ratio. So it means this trade could have won still, but the gap, the stop loss is still wide. So you can wait and see if you can get a new lower high. Okay, so the new lower high happened here. So you just need to adjust your trend line. So you just need to adjust your trend line to this point here. So this will be point B. Then you adjust to this area here. So you can just put here. So we have point A, we have point B, and then we have a new lower high. So a distance between the entry and the stop loss is now better. So your stop loss will be here and your entry will be here, and then your tip is just 1-to-1. Okay, so your tip is just 1-to-1, and you can see that trade won very nicely. So we'll be going forward and see how few setups. So I'll just like that. So avoid, I said avoid steep trend line like this one, avoid steep trend line like this one. before you draw trend line, make sure the market is ready to move down or is ready to move up using the market structure. So for this distance, I could have not taken this trade because you just need something that is showing you the market is dropping. So I'll just adjust my trend line a little bit to get point B, because I already have point A, so I just need point B and then a new higher low. So this is where my stop loss will be. So my stop loss is here, because this now I'll consider, because the market moved like this one, like this. So this will be my stop loss. So this is my new higher low. Then there's a breakout here, then you target 1 to 1 like that, as simple as that. Okay, this is now, this trend line is better than the first one. So the first one was here, yeah, so this one is much better, and you can see how the market behaved at this level. Sometimes we call this level here, we call it order block, and you can see after this order block the market dropped and could have scalped, because this we are scalping, we are not holding trade for long, we're just scalping for few pips. This one now, avoid such setup. Why? Because we don't have a new lower, we don't have a new higher low. So because this market was moving like this, so we need something like, so we need this, which is higher low, so that we can set our stop loss there. But for this case, your stop loss could be above here, making your stop loss wide, and then the structure does not follow the instruction of the strategy. So that one, no. So what you need is to wait for the market to move, then start. So market moved, then now move your, adjust your trend line. So keep adjusting your trend line as the market moves forward. So that's now a nice one, because we have point A, we have point B, then market moved up and make a new higher low. So there is a breakout. So you just sell at that breakout, you put your stop loss above here, and now after the breakout you target 1 to 1. So that's a nice 1 to 1. I remember here we had this kind of support, so that was good. Okay, you wait, there's this one. So this breakout here is vague. Why? Because there's no new lower high, there's no new lower high, so that we can buy. So but for this case, see the market still making lower low, though we have a breakout, but the market was still making lower low. So for that case, this is vague. What we need, just to wait and then see how the market behave, then just move your trend line once you spot a new lower high. So like this. So breakout happened at this level here, so breakout happened here, and then you put your stop loss here. So we went into a drawdown, and then later the market moved up. So that's how you trade this kind of this strategy, TBSS, trendline breakout scalping strategy. We are focusing on breakouts. Okay, so I'll let me draw the last one. So let me draw the last one, like here. Okay, so just plot here, then I'll take this as point A, then I'll take this area as point B here. So the breakout happened here. So let's zoom out and see if the candle closed below, and can see this candle didn't close below the trend line, but if it had closed, then this trade could be a loss. Okay, let's assume it closed, so this trade could be a loss because your stop loss was here. So you can see the market came, hit your stop loss, and rejected that area, then move back down. So your entry, the second entry could be around here. So you just need to move your trend line now. So just move your trend line to that level. So this area will be point B, and this one still remain your A. So this point B, then there is that close of below the trend line. Then you put your stop loss here, and then your entry is there. Then you target 1 to 1. Okay, so you won. So maybe you could have lost this one, and then you won the second one here. But this one is vague because there's no new lower high. So you just need to switch there. Then you put your stop loss here, and then after putting your stop loss here, so you put your stop loss, this is your entry around this level, and then just target 1 to 1. So this could be a 1 to 1. Okay, let's see another one. There was also another one here. This is steep, so you just move there. So where's your stop loss? Your stop loss is this new higher low, your entry is there, and then your TP is just 1 to 1 level. That's how we draw, that's how we trade the TBSS, or trendline breakout scalping strategy. And thank you for watching. I hope this video will help you. With how you trade the market. So this is a scalping strategy only for scalpers.